Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Jadena.
And I'm Jeremy with your morning announcements for Friday, April the 29th.
Let's start off the show with a message from Mr. Daly.
Good Friday morning, Cathedral. I know 3 times for me this week. Sorry about that. Just a brief word of thanksgiving. I want to echo the kind words in the prayer and the wish for God's blessings upon our educational assistants on EA Appreciation Day. So, and again, as we had secretaries or administrative assistants day earlier this week, and when I talk about Cathedral with board personnel or parents or community people, I find myself saying, they're the best and that we have the best kids and we have the best teachers and we have the best secretaries. And I often have people say to me like, it can't be the way you say, but I think it is. And I really want to thank our group of educational assistants. And I should shout out to our certs as well, Ms. Chernetz, Mr. Crosta, and Ms. McHugh, because they're a team up there in special ed. But a special way, we really thank our educational assistants for all of their good work for our students. And we wish God's blessings upon them. And I have to say that during COVID, over these last couple of years, students may not, and maybe some staff don't know, but we were at certain times when school was closed to the vast majority of students and staff. We still had EAs and special needs students coming in at those times, and other schools had difficulty trying to figure out who was coming in and who was going out, but we never had any resistance from our EAs. They were very, very cooperative when we had to reschedule during COVID, and that was obviously extra risk for them as well, having to work in close quarters, when we were all spacing out. So I really, really thank the EAs for not just their work this year, but over the last couple of years under the challenges of COVID, and we hope you have a great day, and students, be extra kind to the educational assistants today. And now I'm turning it over to the Student Council.
Thanks, sir. Good morning, Gales. I'm here to remind you of our spring formal taking place on May 26th, the Gatsby Gala. Ticket sales have been amazing this week. We've sold over 60% of our available tickets. That being said, if you're hoping to attend, now is the time to buy. We have extended ticket sales via School Cash Online for $50 throughout the next week. If you are having issues purchasing through School Cash Online, please see Mr. Trabucco directly in room 103 next week. Thanks. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Kira. The annual Gale Guides Dodgeball Tournament is back and will take place on May 19th. The event is hosted by our students for our students, and is to help raise a bit of money for our very own annex. The cost to participate is $20 per team, which works out to $2 per player. If you are interested, form a team of 10 players. Your team must consist of current Cathedral students and must include at least 2 girls and at least 2 grade 9 students. Also, students must have less than 10 absences this semester in order to participate. There will be no substitution of players once rosters have been approved, and a player cannot be replaced the day of the tournament if someone does not show up. Team registration forms are now available on the board outside room 328 and are due Friday, May 6th to room 328. Don't hesitate to sign up. See Mrs. Daly or Gale Guide if you have any questions.
There will be a non-contact football training session on Tuesday, May 3rd from 4:45 to 5:45 on the field. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Susie.
Attention members of Cathedral's track and field team. Practice is today after school. Next week, you will practice on Monday and Tuesday after school in preparation for the track meet on Thursday. Please see Mr. McPhee in room 221 ASAP if you have not confirmed your attendance at the meet next week.
Congratulations to the senior girls soccer team for defeating BR yesterday on our backfield. Kiara Daly scored the lone goal of the game with another well-placed shot from 25 yards out. Special mention to Nicole Daly for constantly putting pressure on the BR defense, and to the strong defensive Cathedral line anchored by Amy Verasso with Valentina Munn, Chiara Della Pasca, and Jasmine Simone, who didn't let BR get in behind them, and helping Elena Hilston earn her first shutout in goal. Action continues next week at Newman on Tuesday and then back home again STM on Thursday. A reminder to the girls of their practice today at 3 p.m.
The next junior co-ed volleyball practice will be on Monday, May the 2nd at 5 o'clock. Thanks for Mr. Parker.
And lastly, the following classes are canceled today. And those of all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.